So this week's video was supposed to be about clickbait videos, but we're gonna save that for next week because this week was special. Okay, this week was very special when it comes to shiny hunting, at least for me. Okay, so if you guys keep up with me on Twitch and on Twitter and things like that, I have been hunting for shiny Rayquaza for pretty much 2 months. I checked to see when I uploaded the Absol highlight, and the Absol highlight was uploaded March 29th. So I was hunting for Rayquaza for a clean 2 months, and that was my longest hunt. Okay, the longest hunt before that was shiny Trevenant, being at like 4,000 something horde encounters. But we went 7,759 soft resets for this full odds Rayquaza. Now, full odds, 1 out of 8,192. Those are the odds. So we were still under odds for the Rayquaza, but we finally got the Rayquaza. And I'm making a video on this because I have like a newfound respect for full odds hunters. Okay, like when it comes to full odds, you have to prepare for the worst. Okay, you have to prepare for like maybe 10k plus encounters when it comes to the hunt, maybe even more than that, you know. And if you get it under odds, then you are very lucky. And like the only reason why I attempted to do this full odds hunt was because it was my 100th shiny and I wanted to hunt for my favorite shiny Pokemon, which was Rayquaza. And the only games you can get a shiny Rayquaza in were either Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. And I didn't have a Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald cartridge. I didn't want to use a ROM for that, and I already had a Heart Gold cartridge from years and years ago when I played Heart Gold. So I hunted in the game on my cartridge, and we finally got it, and I was just stupidly happy, man. I was just incredibly happy. I was so happy that we finally got the Rayquaza. The hunt was over. I could move on to something else, and you know, everybody was super happy as well. And I uploaded the highlight, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing because I was fully prepared to go like 10k encounters for it. Every time I hunted for the Rayquaza, I was just like, I can't do this. I'm just sitting here just like, I can't do this. Every time I would stream it, I'm just like, I can't do this, but we're gonna do it. I was like, I can't do it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get this Rayquaza. And people were like, Jay, you're never gonna get the Rayquaza. You're never gonna get it. Yada yada yada. And we finally ended up getting the Rayquaza, and it was just the best moment ever. I'm saying, like, I screamed and ran around the house, screamed some more, almost broke my chair, jumped on the bed. It was amazing. It was awesome, and just the feeling of accomplishment after a full odds hunt, it's amazing. And it's not like you still get the sense of accomplishment when you hunt either DexNav, Friend Safari, things like that. You know, honestly, it feels a little bit better when your hunt has been going on for so long, because then like that feeling of accomplishment, it's so worthwhile. You know, like whenever you hunt for a Pokemon and you get it in like a very short amount of encounters, it's kind of like, oh man, I got the shiny. Yes, I got it in a short amount of encounters. But it's like, it's satisfying, but it's not as satisfying as if you like been hunting for 2 months, 3 months or whatever, and then you get the shiny, you know, finally, something like that. Like, I don't know, it just feels a little bit better after a long hunt, because then it's one of those things where it's like, you're like, yes, I got the Pokemon, I got the shiny, and then like, it's a sigh of relief too, because then you don't have to go back and hunt it again because you finished the hunt. And when it comes to full odds, again, full odds is 1 out of 8,192. So you have a 1 out of 8,192 chance of finding a shiny. Well, that's full odds in prior to Gen 6. Okay, so that's before Generation 6. Generation 6 full odds is 1 out of 4,096. Which, that's still a pretty large number, not gonna lie. That's a very large number, but that's without Shiny Charm. Shiny Charm is like 1 out of 1,013, like 1 out of 1,013, I was gonna, 1,1300, no, that's not even a number. 1 out of 1,300, there you go, that's what I'm trying to say. Man, I'm tripping over my words. Anyways, by the way, this is like not scripted at all. I am literally just talking. I'm literally 100% ranting right now, but I don't know, just getting a full odds shiny was absolutely amazing. It was the best feeling ever, because You know, like full odds was something that I never really wanted to do because it's unpredictable. Honestly, when it comes to shiny hunting is all luck. Okay, like you can do things to increase your odds in the newer games. Like you can horde hunt, you can dex nav, you can friend safari, you can Masuda method, things like that. But when it comes to an old game like generation 5, generation 6, actually even in generation 5, you had the double grass, so you can sort of kind of increase your odds a little bit from there. But when it comes to games like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, things like that, 3rd gen games, second gen had a broken mechanic, I think. Like I think it was like 1 out of something for an egg. I don't know. It's ridiculous in Gen 2. But Gen 3 and Gen 4 are like the main games right there. So Gen 3 and Gen 4, like the full odds, you just have to prepare to go like 10k encounters or even more. I've seen people, they tell me, oh man, I went 15k encounters for this Pokemon. I'm just like, please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that, because like I don't want to go that far for a shiny, man. I really don't. But I was fully prepared to go that far for Rayquaza because, again, Rayquaza is my favorite shiny Pokemon. It's black, it's awesome, it's a cool looking dragon, and I absolutely love it to death. But I don't know, I feel really good. And then, I mean, there were those few people who were like, Jay, you know, this was such a waste of a hunt because Rayquaza came out as a mystery gift in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And it's like, you guys that, like, people act like I don't already own like several shiny Rayquazas. But it's just like, this one is different though. It's different when you actually hunt for it and you actually get it. And that's what it boils down to. It's like honestly, no shiny Pokemon is rare nowadays, unless it's well, okay, well, when it comes to unreleased Pokemon, I guess those are rare because they're not released. But I mean, if it's released, it's not a rare Pokemon anymore. Shiny Rayquaza is not a rare thing. Like, I know this, everybody knows this. Like shiny Zigzagoon, shiny Poochyena, shiny Ho-Oh, Lugia, things like that. No shiny is really rare anymore. But I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's just like, it has value to the hunter itself. It's like, it may not have any value to, you know, you, but for me, like, the Rayquaza has a lot of value because I spent my time, I poured like 70 plus hours into the hunt to get it, and then we finally got it. And I don't know, that's just what shiny hunting is, man. That's really what it is. It's like, at the end of the hunt, it's just, you just feel it's a sense of accomplishment. That's what it is. That's all it is. And it was really weird how people were trying to like take that away from me, and I'm just like, why weren't you guys telling me this during the hunt? Like, you tell me this after I'm done hunting it. Like, are you trying to like bring me down because I'm just gonna drag you on Twitter? That's all I'm gonna do, and that's exactly what I did, by the way. But anyways, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about hunting and shiny hunting and full odds, things like that, because like I know there are a few people out there who probably would never hunt full odds, and that's perfectly fine. But I don't know. Like I would say, do it at least once in your life. You know, at least one time. Just sit down, pick a Pokemon in a game that, you know, and just hunt for it. Like, let's say you want a shiny Wooper. Well, go for shiny Wooper in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, something like that. Or go for any shiny in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White, something like that. Go for a full out shiny, because like most of the time it might end up being a long hunt, but once you get done with that hunt though, it's like it's just satisfying. It's very, very satisfying. I don't know. Like, I just wanted to talk about this because like that Rayquaza hunt definitely taught me patience. I mean, I had patience before, but I didn't think I had patience for 7k freaking resets though. Like, I don't know. And then like, that's a small number compared to what I've seen and heard from people. Like, people said 13k resets. Like, I think A-Drive went like 15k for, was it Chikorita? Because, excuse me, he soft reset over his Cyndaquil. So he soft reset over the Cyndaquil, and so he went like 15k for Chikorita, and like, that's a long hunt. And in that sense, his odds in that hunt were way better than mine for the Rayquaza. So the fact that he went 15k for that, like, again, shiny hunting is all luck. It is all luck. But I don't know, like, I basically just repeated myself for like 9-10 minutes, just Rayquaza this, Rayquaza that, full odds this, full odds that. But I'm just really, really happy that the hunt is over, and we got our first full odds hunt shiny. And it was just awesome. It was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And like, I mean, people were telling me that, you know, they were hunting full odds, and me getting my full odds shiny, you know, motivated them to continue their hunt. And, you know, that's also a good thing too. It's like, you know, I like it when we're able to motivate people to continue their hunts, you know, because like, I don't want to see anyone give up their hunt, you know, like unless it's really unbearable, then, you know, take time off that hunt. But I don't want to see people just give up on a hunt after like 1,000 resets or something like that, or 1,000 encounters. It's like, keep going, because you never know when you're gonna get it. That's the thing, you never know when you're gonna get it. It could be, you can get a Pokemon, you can get a shiny Pokemon in 2 encounters, 1 encounter, 1,000 encounters, 10,000 encounters. I don't know, but I mean, when it comes to shiny hunting, it's really unpredictable. But I don't know. I was expecting, like I said, I was expecting to go over odds for the Rayquaza, but we didn't. But I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just really me. This is literally like unscripted AF. This was so unscripted. Again, this week's video was supposed to be clickbait videos, but that's probably gonna be next week, which that should be a very fun topic to talk about. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let me know down in the comment section below, have you ever hunted for a full odds shiny? If you have, did you get it? What was it? How many encounters did it take? Was it satisfying when you got it? If you've never hunted full odds, just tell me a shiny hunt that took you forever, and let me know down in the comment section below. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope I cut down on the ums and uhs a little bit, because I'm trying to cut down on my filler words, and and are the filler words that I hate the most. And when I say I hate the most, it's like I hate hearing myself say it. So I'm trying to do this thing where if I can't, well, I talk fast, so I'm trying to slow down either talking or pause when I talk, so I can collect my thoughts and then continue with my sentence. And so that's why whenever I was speaking in this video, I paused for a little bit and then I would keep talking, but that's a completely different topic. Anyways, I'm up out of here. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.